Ladies and gentlemen from Warsaw, England, welcome HARVEY HARRA. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout will be contested over 3 5-minute rounds on MMA rules.
Right, we're still here at Pain and Glory 06, and it's just getting better. We've had some incredible fights already, and this one is really intriguing. I'm Malcolm Martin, with me Jude Samuel. Jude, the thing here, Ian Butlin, MMA through and through, ground and pound guy. HARVEY HARRA, 18-0 as a kickboxing champion. Been training for a very short time in MMA with Paul Taylor's camp, and now coming straight into Pain and Glory. Television coverage, he's used to winning. He's been on every single Pain and Glory, but normally as a kickboxer, knockout victories, and now he's changing to MMA. As a man in the business yourself, how easy is it to make that switch from straight upright fighting to a guy that's used to ground and pound and will want to take you to the floor?
Well, for the last few years, the Dutch has been making the switch. Quite a few fighters, Gilbert Yerbel and stuff, who are normally Thai fighters, stand-up fighters, and have switched to MMA, and with no problem. But I think the best advantage would be to take him to the floor, which he's trying to do now. He's got both underhooks, and he's pushing up against the ring.
Yes, HARVEY's trademark as a kickboxer was a very flamboyant and fluid kicker.
Yeah. So Ian, you know, he's doing the right things now. He's closing the distance. You know, you can't give him any distance. You can't give him any distance because you know that he'll get a really nice shot in somewhere.
Oh, he felt that knee as well from HARVEY, Ian. Because, I mean, whatever style you're fighting, surely, Jude, 18-0 is a record that gives you confidence in your own ability.
Oh, yeah, and, you know, HARVEY, you know, wants to go back basically to what he knows and where his strengths are, and that is stand up and, nice turnover. Oh, no. Ian's gone mount.
And this is where he'd want to be, wouldn't he?
This is exactly where he wants to be. He wants to control the position, you know, get his head up just slightly, and not allow. Oh, turn him over.
Just as you said that, yeah, he turned him over.
To do that at all. So now he's in his guard. He needs to keep his posture down, break his posture. I don't think probably Ian's at the kind of submission specialist like our last fight, Jose, who's actually very, very good.
That's right. No, Ian is known to like to ground and pound.
Yeah.
He likes that style.
Oh, beautiful. He's going for the armbar. Just push his heels down and stretch him out.
Yes, this was the Warriors.
Escape. Oh, it's coming right. Oh, it's been mounted. He needs to get out of there as soon as possible.
Oh, he's giving him his back as well. No, he just slipped round from there.
Yeah, he needs to pop his head out.
HARVEY's got the arm now. HARVEY's got the arm now, Jude. What a reversal.
Oh, what a reversal. It's a walk around to side control.
Jude, from what you've seen so far from a guy that's made his whole living from stand-up, are you impressed with HARVEY?
Yeah, he's got some really good defense, you know, and I actually think this is a really, really good matchup. You know, these guys are kind of like almost equal to the task on the floor, and I think Ian is trying to enforce his game a bit more, but I think HARVEY is well up for it.
Yeah, in a way, their styles make for a good fight, don't they? They're very evenly matched in that respect.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when, as I said, with your own style with BJJ, submission specialist, great defense, if it's not your game, when you're on your back like this, what's the best thing you should be doing if you're more of a ground and pound guy than you are a submission guy?
Usually, most times, 9 times out of 10, well, that's why, you know, you really need to work on your submissions, basically, when you're in your back, or try to sweeps and turnovers. But, you know, ground and pound specialists, the top game fighters, you know, there's quite a few. You can name quite a few hundred of good ground and pound fighters.
I think before this, Harvey had one warm-up fight, which was over quite quickly, which he won. So in real terms, this is his first real big test in MMA, and he's coming through with flying colours, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, I think it's a really, really good test as well because, you know, this is where Harvey actually wants to be. It's exactly where he wants to be.
There's those kicks we talked about that he was famous for. Very fluid kicker.
Oh, knee and elbow. Now he's got both underhooks. He has control. He's going to take him down.
That's confidence if you're known as an upright fighter and you're the one that initiates the takedown.
And that's really good. This is going to totally just give him so much confidence.
Some good ground and pound there as well. And I think we've established, haven't we, that both men are happier doing the ground and pound and maybe looking for the movers, although Harvey almost got the armbar on.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Harvey's just wearing Ian down now, slowly and surely.
Well, he's answered a lot of questions because on the internet forums, which I go on but I never post, I like to look at them but I don't get into that posting thing. A lot of people wondered what would happen the moment Harvey went to ground. I think he answered that, didn't he, Jude?
Oh, yeah, you know, he's well up for it, he's well prepared for it. You know, he's breathing nice and lightly and stuff. He's you know.
And once they went to ground, do you think he got the better of the exchanges?
I think initially, I think when he went to ground, probably, you know, didn't know what was going to happen and such. And I think during the fight, he built up more confidence and just turned it around.
And of course, from here, what we're seeing on the replay is what he became famous for, which was the kickboxing, except before, he's always used to throwing that with the full shin and instep pads, but he seems to have adapted really well.
Yeah, and you can see...
It's over! Oh. It's over! It's a retirement. That's a bit of a shock. Develop a submission game.
Ladies and gentlemen, after an unbelievable first
That's totally biased.
I think you'll agree. Ian Butlin in the red corner was unable to answer the call for the second round. Therefore, your winner, representing Warsaw,